So like I can write a love poem that's also about diasporic memory and just have it kind of vacillate indeterminately in between those two strata, as opposed to, you know, just writing about diasporic memory in and of itself, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. I feel like I'm often writing about diasporic trauma, but I also don't like writing directly about diasporic or Southern American or race relational trauma, because I wanted to be there, but I don't. I, to put it directly, I just think a lot of didactic poems are bad. So,
yeah.
like,
I mean, I didn't want to say it so baldly, but yeah, I mean, there's something about like there's a place in contemporary poetics where like aesthetics and technical execution runs up against like virtuous desire, I would say. And that's like, I think that like if you're writing, that's like probably the hardest thing to navigate, you know, because you can like, you know, be super comfortable with like all the techniques that you need. You can be able to do whatever you want, but when it comes to actually making the decisions, then you have to walk this tightrope, and the tightrope's unavoidable. It's something that like I don't think I'll ever be comfortable with, and maybe it's good that I'm not comfortable with it, because it means that I'll continue trying to be careful. But yeah, it once the virtuous desire takes over, it's really hard to write a good poem. You have to tamp that down and find ways to channel it into the technique, as opposed to just making it the thing that you're shouting from the rooftops.
yeah, you know, as a person who teaches high schoolers and sometimes judges performance poetry, both slam and otherwise, I find that I am increasingly a minority in being frustrated in overly didactic poetry that just wants to yell their virtues out, but also can't do it musically or in a way that I'll remember in 35 minutes. So it's